Hello guys, welcome again. Today seems a bit harder getting up from bed. I had to like hit the snooze button a couple of times, but the final snooze button, I just had to get up and then set up for this live session for today. So it's a pleasure having you guys here. If you can hear me loud and clear, do comments in the comment section. So I know that we are together and we are going to continue our analysis as this is the live market analysis session and we are going to be looking at um, what the market has in store for us, right? We're going to be looking at what the market has in store for us and also having somebody asked about the AED USD chart. So we'll also breeze through that as well. So hopefully the person joins us and then we could breeze through that. So first of all, before we do any breezing through anything, I want us to, apart from the DXY, because of course, we always look at the DXY to find out what's happening with the USD index. Let's check the calendar, which is what we should always do first of all. Today, May 8th, Wednesday, no high impact news whatsoever. No high impact news whatsoever. That simply means that the market could in either range, move sideways, or we could have some sporadic moves in the market, who knows? But as we don't have high impact news scheduled for today, I doubt we would have some heavy movement. Don't forget, this is scheduled news. We also have breaking news. So anything can happen at any moment. It is tomorrow, Thursday, May the 9th, that I can for a fact tell you that we have high impact news for the pound and also for the USD. So be ready for some good movement for pounds and USD pairs, hopefully, because tomorrow seems a bit loaded and then Friday too. But tomorrow seems to be the biggest day of the entire week based on the news that we have for the pounds for the rate statement and then for the USD unemployment claims and bond action as well, auction as well. Right, so let's see how that goes. So looking at the DX, I'm just going to show you what I can see here and what my thoughts are. I will still probably do this for the regular daily market analysis session later tonight to give you guys more heads up what I'm looking at for tomorrow, Thursday. So we could try to take advantage of the market. So quickly, this is what we have here. We talked about it, or rather we have been talking about this DXY from the 4 hours time frame for a particular reason because we have significant areas of interest. If you look over here, resistance, support, 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 support. Now it is here. Remember, we also mentioned this place here that you could push higher to this point here. Here, you can see some key areas over here as well. So always look to the left-hand side. Now look at what the market is doing here. It is more or less moving sideways. And I'm just about to close the trades I have opened and see whether I could get a reversal. As a matter of fact, if you go over today's analysis video that we dropped on the YouTube channel already, you will notice something. You notice that we said, I think we called it reversal opportunities or something. Guys, as you are here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for the YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell. So once we drop new videos, you get notified and then you can watch them immediately and try to take advantage. You want to make money, you have to analyze the market. And for you to analyze the market, you need to use the fundamentals and the technicals. For me, majorly the technicals, because that's what we can see. Anything that happens on the chart, you would obviously know that it might not necessarily be from the fundamentals or even from the schedules. It could be from the breaking or whatever the case might be. But your charts, which is your technicals, would always show you no matter what's happening. You will see it on the chart. Very key, very, very important. So technicals is up there. I'm seriously thinking of closing my positions on this too. I already showed in the video that I did earlier, I already showed my trade entry and the likes. I'll try to just do that again and then show you the chart for that. So guys, don't forget, if you are here and you have any questions, you want us to look at any instrument, let me know. Put it in the comment section and I would quickly switch the chart to it and then would address it for you, right? So don't forget also, we try not to take way too long of our time here. As I said, I am more or less just waking up straight from, I haven't even sipped on H2O yet, but I hit the snooze button a couple of times, but then I'm here for you guys. So this is what I'm looking at here for the DXY. Possible reversal here for price to drop, maybe even drop back to the lows of this new week. I believe this is the lows of this new month, rather, not the new week. The lows of this new month over here. And this would be a good one for us if we can get it for the DXY. This is for the DXY. What do you think should happen for the Euro USD? Right? Euro USD should appreciate in that manner as well. So if you look as well, the Euro USD here, 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 I just feel like the Euro USD just has a little more room to drop before actually pushing back higher. Right? But I'm keeping an eye on all of them. I'm keeping an eye on the Euro USD and also the Pounds USD as well. Let me show you the Pounds USD, GBP USD. Right? You can see the GBP USD has also hit this area here. You can see where it is sitting down on now, support, 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 resistance, resistance, whole bunch of resistance areas over here. So this area here is a rather significant one, if you ask me. So this is one that we need to ensure that we keep an eye on over here, right? Because from this point here, price could easily shoot higher, or it could still drop a bit more before pushing higher. Either of the case, don't forget this is GBP USD, and tomorrow, don't forget we have the rate statement for pounds and also the unemployment claims for the USD. So tomorrow is big for the pound USD. So if you don't have any directional bias as well for the pounds USD or for pound pairs or USD pairs tomorrow, I would advise you to be on the sidelines. Even if you haven't gotten any tangible trade this week, I'll still advise you to be on the sidelines. It's very important, as I always say, it is better for your own money to be in your own pocket compared to your own money to be in my pocket. Obviously, I would like not your own money, but other people's money to be in my pocket, meaning that I'm making profit. And then you are also getting profit from other people as well. This business is more or less a zero-sum business, meaning that money is just being exchanged hands between the participants, between those that win and lose. Those that win are taking money from those that lose, and those that lose are giving money to those that win. So I want you guys to be on the winning side, even if it's not all the time, be on the winning side majority of the time, where your winners are much bigger than your losers, right? So guys, any instrument of choice, let me know, and then we would quickly look into them. Okay, so somebody asked for the AUD USD from the little community section that we had. So I'm just going to put that up here on the chat and then we'll address it. They were asking if it was bullish or bearish or what they want to do. Let's look at this from the hourly time frame and see what we can make out of this. Okay, so first few things that jump at me, I can see a quick section here. And by the way, I'm going to show you the areas of interest for buying and also for selling, and then you can decide on what you want to do. Based on flip zones, I can see something here and I can see something around here as well. right? So based on flip zones, I can see this area here of resistance, resistance. Look at the massive breakout on this candle. And then massive breakout on this candle. Look at what happened after. It came back to this point here. Sorry, my throat. As I said, I just woke up not too long ago. So bear with me. You can see this massive candle here, and then it's slowed down here, which obviously was a resistance. And then look at what happened. It came back here and beautifully, beautifully acted as support, pushed higher. Even tried to act as support again, pushed higher just a bit before breaking. So that means that in two scenarios, if you're looking forward to selling, I would like the price to come back to this point here. Excuse me, I haven't cleared my throat properly today. So I'll look forward to price pushing to this point here for a sell. This will be our resistance. And if you're looking forward to buying, look at what we have here. We have this as resistance, support, support, resistance. So I would like price to come back to this point here of support if you're looking forward to buying over here. So as I always say, I will show you the areas to buy and also the areas to sell. It is now for you to decide on what you want to do, whether you want to buy in the market or you want to sell in that market as well. The choice is yours. But don't forget, before you decide you want to buy or sell, always check the calendar. It is very, very important. The calendar will let you know the volatility that we're expecting for that particular day. And you can see we don't have anything for AUD today. It was yesterday we had for AUD, and we don't have anything tomorrow for AUD, but we have for USD. So we could also have some good moments tomorrow for the Australian dollar, US dollar, and popularly called the Aussie, right? And of course, from yesterday we had this. What did I just do? Okay, from yesterday we had that news that came out, and that's why it was able to like break this area here and then push lower. Pushing lower, remember we said here resistance, resistance, support, support. So this is a place for sellers to jump in. This is a place for buyers to jump in as well. So here is the AUD USD from the hourly time frame. I'm going to clean up this chart, or rather I'll leave it just for future purposes. So I can't see any comments or any instruments that you guys want us to have a look at. As I always say, I'm here for you. I woke up literally, I'm just straight from bed for you guys. But if nobody is willing to ask any question or to state the instruments they want us to conduct an analysis on, then I will as well call it a day. And I think we're scheduled for tomorrow as well. So we'll try to do as much um, live market analysis sessions because it's all about market analysis. It's all about price action, the behavior of price, the trend of price, the direction of price, the movement of price. And of course, we can see all of this on the charts over here through the candles, or you use the line chart or the bar chart, whatever you like, whatever fits your trading style, so to say. Yes, so let's look at one more instrument before I close, before assuming nobody says anything. You might look at maybe one more. Maybe we could just dive in on the gold, the shiny metal. I already have some drawings here from earlier, but I'm going to do something. I'm going to clean this up now, remove everything that we have drawn. And from this hourly time frame, I am not a big fan. I totally hate this chart. Why? Because it is too dirty, very dirty. If I were to draw any level on this, I might probably just try to squeeze something out from here, and then also try to squeeze something out from here as well, right? But it is too dirty for my liking, especially from this time frame. And the reason why I'm squeezing something here, because it is your eyes that will be your major indicator. So I am seeing some areas of support, resistance, 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 resistance over here. The same thing over here, some little support over here as well. And then price seems to be in the middle. So I can tell you for a fact that if we push to higher time frames, it will look pretty much like it is ranging. I'm going to first of all clean up this chart as I don't like it from this time frame. And we are going to look at this from the 4 hours time frame. We're going to look at this from the 4 hours time frame. So from the 4 hours time frame, this is what we have here. And then you can see things a bit clearer because this is an uptrend and this seems to be a pullback. This could be a pullback or it could be the start of a downtrend, who knows. But if you look at what we're just talking about now, based on that sideways action, this is the sideways action I have over here. So this sideways action, right, I have over here, oops. This sideways action I have over here, I could see a wedge as well, something in this manner. I could see something in this manner as well here. And then I can decide to take out this rectangle either way. So I can see something here in this manner. And looking at this from the 4 hours time frame, what I can tell you from my own point of view, from my own eyes, is that as it's ranging here, it could either break out from this point, use it as a launching pad to push higher, or it could drop down to this point here, break out, use it as a launching pad to drop lower. Either of these two is pretty much valid. And a few things can still happen. Let me just mention a few things that can still happen. Let me clean up this first of all. A few things that can still happen is that you can still decide to move sideways for a little while. That's one. Another thing that can still happen is that based on the price action, based on the movement, you could easily form another tightening of the wedge over here. So we need to look at that. And I like wedges. I see them a lot just using my eyes. I like wedges because wedges, triangles, right? It shows us that consolidation. And then from the consolidation, it's simply trying to tell us that a breakout is due. A breakout is around the corner. And if a breakout is around the corner, I could also just do something like this momentarily. If a breakout is around the corner, then that means that we can jump in on the breakout and make some good profit because it's about to move in a pretty much volatile, fast manner. And if that is the case, then we should be paying more attention to it. Triangles, wedges, consolidations for me is like a Coke bottle. When you like shake a Coke bottle and immediately open it up, what happens? There's that there's that explosion, right? It like rushes out, right? It can't wait to get out. It can't wait to break out from the bottle. The same thing also here when we have wedges, when we have triangles, flags, channels, anything that shows consolidation, whether moving sideways or diagonally in any way. That's just what it means. It means that it is ready to move. And when it's ready to move, more or less nothing is going to stop it. And that's why when it comes to looking at wedges, I like looking at wedges because it gives us those areas where we should be interested in. And you would always have wedges on your chart. Whenever you look at your chart, you should always be able to see wedges on your charts easily. And then you can also then look at the breakout sections as well. So before you know it, you look nicely. You would always have all of these things on your chart. And then you'll be able to easily understand what price is trying to do. Because I tell traders today that price moves in patterns. Everything is in patterns. What we do is in patterns. And then it is for us to try to understand the pattern and take advantage of it. Guys, this is the fifth month of May. You could as well agree with me that we are in the middle of the year. And before you know it, 2024, December will be here. And then before you know it, you'll be asking yourself, how was the year? I don't want that to be your situation. I want you to be smiling about the year because you were able to take advantage. I'm going to be rounding up this in a bit, in the next 1 minute or two. And I would like to say thank you to those that joined. And if you watch this on the replay and you still have questions, feel free to reach out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Give the video a thumbs up. Ask questions in the comment section so that we can always get back to you. Turn on the notification bell after hitting subscribe button, that when we have live sessions like this, you are already informed immediately, and then you join us immediately and take advantage. Okay, so I want to say thank you guys for joining us. It has indeed been a good one. I'm going to be rounding up this session now, and then we'll catch you same time tomorrow. Trade safely, guys. I think I might go back to bed a bit. I would also keep an eye on the chat as well. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day, and goodbye for now. Cheers.